What's up, producers? There, it's your boy Johnny Mexico here with a tutorial on hi-hats. Alright, we'll do hi-hats for trap beats. BPM for this tutorial is going to be 140. Let's go ahead and let's get FL Studio going. And let's find ourselves a lovely hi-hat. Let's go into our Dubai trap kit. And let's go down to one shots. Keep in mind you can use whatever hi-hat you want from whatever drum kit you have. Alright. Just apply these settings that I use, or you can take some of the stuff that I use and apply it to what you knew already and just go from there. Alrighty, so I got my hi-hats here. I like this first one here. Sweet. Now I'm gonna go ahead and click and drag it and leave it like that. Now for this specific hi-hat, I have to turn off the load regions and the sample, otherwise it's going to keep playing it over and over. So let's go ahead and normalize it, make it louder. Let's trim it, and let's take the out knob a bit. For FL Studio 20, you can go ahead and go to your little light bulb knob right here, click on it and go to your boost and your EQ. Sweet. And then go to your pitch. That'll make it sound a little bit deeper. Sounds lovely. I like to go to my envelope and bring all this hat down. Bring everything down except for my decay. I like to bring that down just a tiny bit. And then from there, I like to go to my wrench knob. Bring up the volume a tad bit. And the shift knob a little bit just so it's not right on the grid. Sweet. So now we got our hi-hat situated. Let's get a little snare so that way we can keep time. This will work. Okay, so now your snare goes in your 3 and 7. You're gonna count to 3 and put one snare. Let's adjust the snare. Turn off loop points and load regions. Otherwise, it'll continue to play this snare over and over and over. That's just the way that this snare is. Most cases, snares that have those, most sounds that have those things highlighted usually tend to continually repeat itself for some odd reason. Not sure why. But let's go ahead and play it. 1, 2, 3. That's where one snare would go. And we're gonna go ahead and try to find out where another snare is. But in order to get to there, let's put a hi-hat in every other first gray one. So that way we can go ahead and do so. We have 4 bar loops. So now let's go ahead and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and so there you go. Your 3 and your 7. Let's play it back. Sweet. Alright, so now we got one hi-hat in every gray one. You can go to your hi-hat, right click, and hit fill each 2-step. That's gonna automatically put it all the way across every other note for 4 bars. Alright, so let's play it back. Sweet. Now typically snare rolls, hi-hat rolls, sorry, go before and or after the snare roll, the snare. So we can go ahead and just do that, see how it sounds. Every middle red one for each red one. So it'll sound like this. Which is fine. Now that's fine and dandy. You can leave it like that, or you can get more intricate with it. Go to your hi-hat, right click, hit piano roll, and find where your hi-hat is. It'll usually be in C5. So right here, in this little section right here, where the hi-hats are kind of like 3 of them instead of just the 2, highlight that first hi-hat and hit Control L. It's gonna elongate it, make it long enough to touch the other hi-hat. So you can zoom in, and you can see that it's gotten longer. Once it's gotten longer, you want to go to Alt and U, and that pulls up the piano roll chopper, allowing you to customize and edit your chops for your hi-hats, faster, slower, so on and so forth. Ooh, see, look at that, already sounding more trappish. Boom. I like the second knob, so let's just do it one down. Now let's play back. That sounds pretty good. We're not gonna touch the other row. We're gonna go ahead and hit the other one, and we're gonna hit Alt U, and let's bring it down one more knob, so that way it sounds a little more chopped. All right, sweet. Now we're gonna go ahead and add another hi-hat right over here, just to kind of give it that that little faster sounding rolls. And we're gonna highlight those first two, Control L, Alt U, and we're gonna go ahead and bring the knob up one more, so that way it's not as fast, but it's still pretty choppy. Whoa, hey, hold on, we got a problem here. Something's a little too long. Didn't sound right for a second. Let's try that one more time. Yeah, something's not right here. It's this hat right here. Let's delete this one and let's bring this one over here. There we go. Now let's highlight the two again. Now let's try it again. Sweet. And let's actually delete this note right here, right in the middle. And let's take this first one and let's elongate it and then chop it again. And it's bringing the knob down one more to the left. Give it a more of a faster roll. Sweet. Now that we have that, we have pretty much some decent sounding hi-hat rolls. This is just keeping it basic and simple just to understand what to do, but what you can do at least. And at this very end, I don't like the way it ends, so we're going to go ahead and bring this note right here and bring it a little closer to give it a little bit of that type of sound for the hi-hats. And let's delete this very last one and bring this one right here right back down. And we're going to go ahead and play and see how that sounds. Let's add one more right about here. And you don't have to have the metronome on. Yeah, it does help, so that way you can kind of understand where your hats are at or how they sound, if they're on beat or not. Boom, already sounding amazing. Now you can keep it in C5, or you can bring it down to, let's bring it down one more. So that way it's right here on A4. Boom. Now, typically I would like to mess with the velocity. However, I want to keep it short, simple, sweet.